Do you feel like the rain in your life just won't stop? Imagine life as a landscape, sometimes soaked under relentless storms. These are the days, weeks, or even years when everything feels saturated with challenges. The kind where the skies are continuously gray and the rain keeps pounding, making you wonder if the sun will ever shine again. It's in these moments you might think the storm will never pass, yet it's important to remember that nature has its patterns. When the heaviest rains come, the most colorful flowers bloom, so too can the deepest trials of life precede incredible bursts of joy, abundance, and fulfillment. This is not just about waiting out the storm, but also preparing for the bloom. Think of it this way, each drop of rain is nurturing the seeds of your future joy. These hardships, they're not merely obstacles, they are catalysts for growth, pushing you towards a future where everything can thrive. Remember, every storm eventually clears, paving the way for new growth. Meet John, whose story might mirror your own struggles. John, a once vibrant individual, found himself grappling with an unexpected health crisis. Diagnosed with a rare, debilitating condition, his days transformed from active engagements to endless hospital visits. The vibrant colors of life seemed to fade into gray, as hope dwindled with each passing day. But John's journey didn't end in despair. Amidst the toughest phase of his life, a turning point emerged, subtle yet profound. A new treatment was introduced by his medical team, initially just another attempt in a long line of trials. However, this time, things were different. Slowly, the treatment began to show signs of promise. It wasn't an overnight miracle, but each day brought a small victory. As weeks turned into months, John noticed changes that he had almost forgotten to hope for. His strength began to return, and with it, a renewed zest for life. The walks in the park that once seemed a distant memory were now a daily ritual. Laughter, which had become a rare sound in his home, once again filled the air. John's recovery brought more than just physical health. It revitalized his spirit and reignited his passion for life. Throughout his ordeal, John learned the power of resilience. He realized that the human spirit is capable of extraordinary feats when fueled by hope and persistence. It wasn't just the medical treatment that healed him, it was his unwavering determination not to let his condition define his life's potential. John's story is a testament to the fact that even in our darkest times, there are glimmers of light waiting to break through. It reminds us that recovery, in all its forms, often starts with a single step forward, no matter how small. Just like John, the potential for a turnaround exists within each of us. Imagine living in isolation, feeling the cold grip of loneliness. This was the reality for Sarah, a vibrant individual who found herself ensnared in the silent throes of solitude. Despite being surrounded by people, she felt a profound disconnect, a void that echoed through her everyday interactions. Sarah's turning point came when she realized that change was not only necessary, but possible. She started by reaching out for help, swallowing the pride that often makes us suffer in silence. Therapy sessions became her safe haven, a place where she could unravel her knotted feelings and fears about connecting with others. The journey didn't stop there. Sarah took a proactive step by joining community groups that aligned with her interests. Whether it was a book club, a hiking group, or a volunteer organization, each gathering was a brick in the rebuilding of her social world. These were not just activities, they were lifelines that pulled her from the edge of isolation. Most crucially, Sarah shifted her mindset regarding relationships. She discarded the old belief that relationships were fraught with risks of rejection and disappointment. Instead, she embraced the notion that every interaction was a chance to learn, grow, and connect deeply. She learned to treasure the small moments of connection, the smiles exchanged over coffee, the shared laughter at a silly joke, and the mutual support in times of need. Sarah's journey from solitude to solidarity shows us that connection is often just a step away. Depression and anxiety are fierce enemies, but not invincible. Let's talk about Alex, a person who found himself locked in the grip of both. At his lowest, Alex felt like he was perpetually under a cloud, unable to see any light. But his journey from darkness to light is not just inspiring, it's instructive. Alex first acknowledged his struggle, stepping into the arena by seeking professional help. Therapy became his safe space, where he unpacked layers of his anxiety and depression with a trained counselor. This was his foundational step, acknowledging that these battles are often too complex to fight alone. Simultaneously, Alex incorporated meditation into his daily routine. Each morning, he dedicated time to sit in silence, focusing on his breath and clearing his mind. This practice brought him moments of peace amidst the chaos, gradually enhancing his mental resilience. It was through this quiet introspection that Alex learned to observe his thoughts without judgment, reducing the power they held over him. Physical activity was another crucial battlefield for Alex. He started with small, consistent steps, daily walks, then gradually to runs. These physical exertions released endorphins, the body's natural stress relievers, and improved his overall mood and health. Every step forward was a step out of the shadows. Alex's victory over his mental battles is a testament to the power of persistence and the right strategies. His story illuminates a path for others, showing that with the right support and personal commitment, the journey from despair to peace and victory is entirely possible. So how do you hold on when everything seems against you? It's a question that echoes in the silent moments of struggle. The key is not just to endure, but to navigate the storm with strategies that fortify your spirit and rejuvenate your hope. First, never underestimate the power of hope. Hope is not a mere wish, it's a vigorous choice. Every morning, remind yourself of one thing you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the sunshine or a friend's smile. This practice of gratitude shifts your focus from despair to appreciation, illuminating your resilience. Second, lean on your community. Whether it's friends, family, or professionals, never shy away from seeking support. A conversation can be a lifeline, a shared silence can be comforting, and advice from a professional can offer a new perspective or coping strategies. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Staying physically active is another vital strategy. Exercise isn't just about physical health. It's profoundly linked to emotional well-being. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park, a yoga session, or dancing to your favorite song, movement can elevate your mood and clear your mind from the clutter of anxiety. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Rekindle old hobbies or explore new interests. Whether it's painting, writing, cooking, or coding, hobbies can provide a satisfying escape, helping you build confidence and express yourself in ways words cannot. Lastly, embrace the practice of mindfulness. This can be as simple as mindful breathing, meditating for a few minutes each day, or simply being present in the moment. Mindfulness helps reduce stress and anxiety, allowing you to handle life's challenges with a calmer disposition. Implementing these strategies can be your lifeline during the toughest downpours. Each step you take adds to your resilience, equipping you to not only survive the storm, but to emerge with a newfound strength and readiness for the bloom that awaits. As the darkest nights lead to the brightest mornings, so does every personal storm lead to brighter days. In the vast tapestry of life, each thread of challenge weaves itself into a larger picture of triumph and beauty. It's easy to feel lost in the shadow of difficulties, but it's essential to remember that these moments are not merely obstacles, they are opportunities. Opportunities for growth, for resilience, and for transformation. Imagine, if you will, the concept of a super bloom. After seasons of barrenness and drought, the desert landscape suddenly erupts into an explosion of floral wonder. This isn't a story of fiction, it's a natural phenomenon, and much like this, our lives too can transform. What now appears as a relentless storm could very well be the necessary conditions for your own super bloom. It's about holding on to that thread of hope and resilience. When sickness seems to shadow every step, remember, this isn't a permanent night. The dawn of good health, energy, and vitality is closer than it seems. And in the depths of loneliness, there lies the seed of future companionship, happiness, and fulfillment. Each moment of anxiety and depression is not a life sentence, but a step towards achieving peace and victory. How do we hold on to this hope? It starts with faith in the process and in oneself. It continues with the courage to face each day and the determination to move forward, no matter the pace. It flourishes by embracing support from those around us and finding strength in stories of those who have navigated similar storms. As the narrative of your life unfolds, it's crucial to not let temporary setbacks define the entire story. These challenges are merely chapters, not the conclusion. They are the dark before the brilliant dawn, the silence before the symphony, the storm before the bloom. Don't let the rain fool you. This is not how your story ends. Hold on, stay strong, and prepare for the super bloom that awaits you. Oh, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications,